Alex, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hey, Ken.
How are you,
Thank you
sir?
for letting me on.
You bet.
I am doing all right. It could be better. I took your career assessment at the advice of a really good friend of mine.
Good.
He said you were the best at what you did.
Oh.
Started listening to you 2 weeks ago.
Oh, well, thank you.
I am in the completely wrong field as opposed to what the career assessment said.
Oh.
I work in real estate development with my family. It's extremely high stress. There's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of unknowns. Your career assessment says I should be a decision maker, but it's like, computer scientist, physics. I have to be a statistician. I understand that they're very detail-oriented roles, and that's what, I find is a strength of mine, my ability to do research. But, it's such a drastic change. This is all I've known. But, it's really crushing me. The overwork has been I know this is not my purpose, and it is killing me.
Yeah, well, so we got to make a decision, right? Do we want to continue to let it kill you, or do we want to step into the uncomfort of some of the unknown? Now, let me caution you, too. I'm so glad you're new to the program. I'm so glad you took the Get Clear career assessment. That's what he's talking about. You can get it at kencoleman.com. But those suggestions in the professional possibilities are just that. And I write that in the assessment. I want to make sure you hear me say that those are suggestions. Those are not certainties. Those are just potential job ideas to get your brain wrapped around your purpose statement, that unique combination of talent, what you do best, passion, what you love to do, and then mission, what motivates you, okay? So what you're hearing, though, the right thing that you're hearing and seeing out of your results are details and processes, right? So I want you to open up your mind to all of the things that may not be a physicist or a scientist or an engineer. Maybe that is the direction you're supposed to go. But first and foremost, I want you to open up your mind to the type of work that would give you great joy. Now, what we have to do, though, is get over the fact that pulling yourself out of the family business may be something that's very, very awkward and very difficult for you to face. Is that true?
Absolutely, sir.
All right. Well, that's the biggest issue. Once you come to grips with the fact that working for your family business is killing you, and those are your words, not mine.
Yes, sir.
Then you got to get to the point where you go, okay, it is going to be okay. If I disappoint my family, fine. But I would rather disappoint them than resent them and die.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Absolutely.
So
the resentment is what's killing me.
I know. Well, so here's my point. I think you may need to leave sooner rather than later. I might see a transition job for you where you go, it may be a lateral move financially, or it may be a lateral move professionally, or maybe a vertical move financially, but not where you want to be long-term, but it gets you healthy for a season, the resentment, and do the breakup and let the breakup happen, get healthy, and then go back to the assessment results and begin to go, okay, I'm clear, or I need to get clear on what it is that I really want to do. And step 2 in Ken's process is get qualified. I can get connected while I'm getting qualified, and eventually I'm going to get started. But I think you got to we got to get out of that situation sooner rather than later. And I'm going to give you my book, From Paycheck to Purpose, to help you with all of it. Hang on the line.